Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for a pocket dump deconstruction. It is Friday, November 16th, 2018. Boy, we're going through November like crazy, aren't we? What, next week it's Thanksgiving? I'm fighting off a cold. You know how it is during this weather. You go from decent weather to super cold, but it's in and out of that heat that gets you. So I'm knocking wood. Hopefully, I can not get too sick on this stuff. Hope you guys are doing well, keeping warm if you're in one of these cold states. I haven't heard from Spyderco. Listen to me. I haven't heard from Spyderco. Like there's some girlfriend that hasn't called in a while. The only reason I say that is there are a lot of knives that I'm looking forward to that I haven't gotten yet from Spyderco. I don't know what their routine is. They've been doing a couple of surveys among the collectors club. So hopefully it'll be clearer because love them, love getting the knives, love sharing them with you. But if they all of a sudden start putting out 15 knives in a week, that costs a lot of money. So I don't know what's up with Spyderco these days. But let's talk about the knives that I do have and that I am going to carry, and one of them that I'm not, but that I've just been playing with all day today. My watch today is the Apple Watch. That's the very first Apple Watch. Then I have a second generation. I haven't gone to new stuff. You know, the one that you can get with a telephone, you know, hooked up to telephone and stuff. Don't need it. But I do love my Apple Watch, especially when I have a day full of meetings. Hold on. Yeah, my nose isn't stuffed up enough. Isn't too stuffed up where I can't smell a great Cuban cigar. Oh, cigar is nice. The cigar for today is the Monte Cristo. It's the Open Series, and this one is the Masters. You know, Monte Cristo is the very first Cuban cigar that I got. I was really into cigars. In the 80s, late 80s, cigars was a huge thing all around. And I really got stuck on cigars, and all you could think about, at least all I could think about, is the Cuban cigars. You'd read about them or whatever. Cohiba and Monte Cristo. And I remember smuggling back some Cohibas and Monte Cristos from England. I remember standing, I took pictures. I was there with a friend. I said, hey man, take some pictures of me. We were in this cigar place. We were in a humidor packed full of Cuban cigars. And I was in heaven. Heaven. So anyway, and then I took pictures of all my cigars because I thought if I got caught, they'd take the cigars and I wouldn't have them. You know, whether you collect coins, cigars, pins, I don't know, army men, whatever you collect, stamps. When you become a huge collector, there are just places that are just like shrines for the collection. And at that time, England was the shrine for the Cuban cigar. I'm showing a lot of this Shown Design pin, right? That's the Thai version. How do you guys feel about the holidays? I mean, it's great. You get time off. I know a lot of you go see your family and friends and all of that. I never have been a huge holiday person. This is the American Wildlife Elephant coin. I collect these as well as part of my ongoing. I used to have the entire series, even the hard to find ones. But, you know, yep, I sold them off. But I kept a bunch of them. That's the silver coin. I know I'm chatting all over the place, trying not to feel sick. Um, what was I asking? Oh, holidays. I know for some people, and it can be a real depressing time. So I am definitely going to be recording every day during the holidays. It's for me too. This is my skinny wallet from Mont Blanc. Today, you know, with my cough, I need scotch, right? So scotch is here. Let's take off the knives. So, you know, the good thing about the internet is I don't have to know you to respect you. Field notes guide. I keep calling it field guides, right? Growing up, there were the field guides, but this is the field notes, of course. I love this notepad. So during the holidays, I will make sure to record and be there. So at least sometimes it's just being able to do your regular routine during the holidays that can help you. So hopefully, if I am part of that routine, I'll be there. So my keychain knife, you know, I always talk, whenever I pick up a Spyderco Roadie, I always talk about how great they are, and they really are. Slip joint knife. I like these. It's simple. It is a super updated version of the penknife. You know, that your grandfather or grandmother or everybody when you were growing up had just this little knife, and they do things like cutting their nails or whatever. This is Spyderco's version. It comes in 5 different colors: blue, black, gray, orange, and red. And I have all of them. I like the fact that they come in different colors. Slip joint, of course, means it has no lock. But again, Spyderco has right here the forward choil, even on a small knife like this, so that it protects from going forward. It also has a half stop. Most good slip joints do, where it'll pause right there to say, get your hands out of the way. Instead of a nail nick, you know, that little slit right here, they put on both sides. This could be a right-handed or left-handed. There's no clip on it. I just can pinch it, bring it up. It has Bowler's N690 steel, so good steel. It is a 2.1 inch blade, 5.1 inches total, and of course it has FRN scales, fiberglass reinforced nylon scales. I call it, you know, space age plastic. So it's very light, 1 ounce. That's it, just 1 ounce. Just a real nice handy knife. All right? Are you going to win a knife fight with this? No. But for light EDC, it's a great knife. It's a perfect keychain knife. Just perfect. That is the Spyderco Roadie. Yes, it's a ZT, zero tolerance knife. I now have 4 of them. You can see videos on each of the knives on my playlist. This is by far my favorite. I have 2. I just got 2 bigger ones about a month ago, and of course I did the videos on them. But this is the 0450 CF with carbon fiber. One of you guys said, Kevin, you don't have any zero tolerances. Try this. And oh my goodness, I bought the carbon fiber and the Thai version, and I love it. I just love it. S35VN steel flies out. I think the carbon fiber version actually flies out better than the Thai version. I don't know if I'm the only one or if it's only mine that does that. S35VN steel, of course, a coated blade. But for this, it's really nice. It's like a blacked out version with carbon fiber. Of course, designed by Dmitry Sinkovich. Has titanium on the work side, on the lock side, with a frame lock. Does it have an insert? Yep, it does. It has a stainless steel insert. I don't know if you can see it there. The reason you see those stainless steel inserts on frame locks on the lock bar is because titanium against steel, the steel of the blade, titanium loses. Okay, steel is harder over time, and that's why you start seeing it slide, the lock slide. So now a lot of people put stainless steel on that lock bar. Man, the carbon fiber is just perfect. I like that it's so thin. There's the clip. It's a right hand, left hand, tip up only clip. And I just think that's a nice touch. They do the same thing with the titanium. They have red standoffs. This has green standoffs. I mean, you're looking at this. Who would have guessed green standoffs? Blacked out with a little touch of color. I really like that about it. I do. 3.3 inches. The total is 7.4 inches. Man, what a perfect EDC knife. Or you can get the all-tie one with a satin blade. But either one of them, I enjoy both of them. I think it's perfect. 7.4 inches total. And listen to this. Just 2.5 ounces. Just 2.5 ounces. It is so light and smooth. Super smooth. And I like playing with it too. I do. That, my friends, is Dmitry Sinkovich's 0450 with carbon fiber from ZT Knives, Zero Tolerance Knives. And that's my carry. But boy, did I play with this all day. All day, all night. I think that the Microtech UTX-85, and I've had samples of pretty much all of the, not all of them, yeah, pretty much all of the out the front automatics, at least samples of each type of out the front automatic from Microtech. This, the size, they took a Ultratech and kind of trimmed it down to about 85% in size of the Ultratech. So it's not small, 3.1 inches, but it is smaller than the Ultratech. 2.9 inch of blade. I have the dagger, the double bladed dagger. Both of them are sharp. Both sides are sharp. And this is Elmax steel, right? Let me see. I didn't check. No, I'm sorry. M390 steel. M390 steel. Sorry about that. A lot of my out the fronts are Elmax. I just bought this one. M390. I sold my other one during the trimmings of my collection, and I just had to have another one back. And I'm happy I had a combo blade, drop point combo blade before, and now I have this dagger, and I like it. Just a real nice, easy to carry. I know some of you can't handle automatic knives. Aluminum body. It's called out the front because the blade comes out the front. Double action because you push it out and you pull it back in. Aluminum. I love the clip is right hand. Boy, they do a great job. They come in all colors, all blade steels, a lot of blade steels, a lot of blade shapes. But, and I'm sure they have a wonderful marketing method. You know, one day you'll have something, you know, there'll be a lot of these available everywhere, and then they're gone. And then they'll come back. So, I'm just happy I got this one, but I'm not carrying it this time. That is the Microtech UTX-85 with that double-edged dagger. The total length is 7.5 inches, and it's 3.1 ounces. And it has a glass breaker on the end. That's it. Yeah, that's the pocket dump deconstruction. It's Friday! Thank goodness it's Friday. I can't wait for the weekend. You guys have a perfect day. Take good care of yourselves. I'll be here during the holidays. I know it seems like we're way away from Christmas, but it seems like just yesterday I thought we were way away from Thanksgiving, and that's coming up. But if you want to talk knives or have someone to talk to or listen to over the holidays, I'll be around. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notifications too. Who knows? I might actually give you some of those collections of coins and stuff that I always promise you and I don't do. I appreciate you guys a bunch. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.